Hello and welcome to my channel. This is season 2, episode 38. First thing as always, thank you to those of you that have subscribed to my channel. If you are new, names will go up over here. And thank you to those of you that have been following and supporting me on the forum. Recognition goes up over here. Now I have one notification before I start. As you can see, I'm not wearing my traditional top. It is actually here. It is clean. The reason why I'm not wearing it, and it relates to this video, is simply I've just come back from a site playing Airsoft, and this is what the video is going to be about. So hopefully you've had a great day at your site, whether it's a new site or your home site, whatever the reason may be. Now, most of us that have our own gear, we have to take it there and bring it back and hopefully, fingers crossed, not lose anything in the process on the day, because that does annoy us. Now, everyone has a routine. Some people might likely just drop their kit in a safe area and obviously go about the rest of their day doing what they need to. So this is my own experience, and again, a bit of advice, I suppose, really, for anyone that's interested, really. So I went to a site today. That's why I'm dressed up like this. I've been doing my typical routine as Gamble. So I highly recommend, okay, from my personal experience. Now, I do this before and after. So I stretch. That's the first thing I do, stretching. Stretching is a good way to keep your body in shape, as well as, obviously, keeping you mobile, because obviously when you get older, there's going to be a lot more pains and aches, so look after your body, eat your greens, very important, and obviously stretch. So whilst I've done that, the second thing is I do a COVID test. Now I've been double jabbed, which is great, but even still COVID is out there, and obviously trying to help it by being sensible. Even though I have a great time at any Airsoft site, I do try to play it safe with this whenever I get the chance. I try to keep my distance, but at the end of the day, I make sure I do one of these. Whilst I'm waiting for the result, this leads to my third thing. Have a good glass of milk. There was only a little bit left. But anyway, have a glass or two. You can have the whole bottle if you want, but again, remember, you're paying for it, if you are. And if you don't like milk, find another substance. There's bound to be something else out there for any of you that have an issue with milk. The fourth thing, I make sure then I put all my kit away. So that's my gun bag, my riffs, and I won't do any maintenance on them straight away afterwards. Some of you may do that, again, choice and preference. But most of the time I make sure then if they're wet or something's happened, then yeah, I'll make sure that they're taken care of as best as I can with my own experience and knowledge. And if I don't know, I tend to go to my friends that do know. And yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. The fifth thing is, as you can see, what I'm wearing. So, as you can tell, I've gone through, again, crawling, running, doing everything that Gamble normally does in his videos. So I make sure once I get back, done all the things beforehand, I take off all my kit, put it in the washing machine straight away. If not, in the washing basket, ready to go. Again, depending on, obviously, your background, whether you've got a family, you live by yourself, again, whatever you need to do, but you don't want these things lying around just getting worse and smelling and stinking out the house. So make sure, obviously, put it in the washer as soon as you can. Okay, that's the fifth thing. The sixth thing, number 6, I should put it that way better, is once I've done that, I go upstairs and run either a shower or a hot bath. Well, actually, scratch that. It will be a shower or a bath, but I make sure I start with cold. Now, cold, for example, if you had an injury or a bruise, you put it on for 10 to 20 minutes, depending again on the injury. Again, I am first aid trained, but I'm not like a full-on medical expert, so there's bound to be some people that know more than me, so fair enough. But nevertheless, cold has been proven to obviously reduce bruising, swelling, and if you notice, most athletes have cold baths, and when I say cold baths, I mean actually ice baths. So that is your choice if you want to have an ice bath, because I can tell you right now, after 10 minutes, once you get over the initial shock and don't move as much, it's actually really good for your body. But most people won't go with that, so or you don't want to put a lot of ice in your bath. So a cold bath is what I tend to normally have for 10 minutes, if I can obviously be able and bothered to spend 10 minutes in a bath. Then after that, I make sure I put some hot on as well, so that way again, it's preference at the end of the day. You can turn it from cold to hot, it's your choice. But cold helps with muscles, and the heat helps with the blood system. Again, I'm not a full-on medical expert, and like all things, well, either are true or they've been proven wrong, or there's always going to be someone that says, oh yeah, that's great, no, that's wrong for you. But again, until it's fully proven wrong, or for whatever reason it is positive, go with what you're happy with. It's your preference at the end of the day. And then once I've done that, the final thing for me is making sure I have some dinner, and then if I'm up for it in the evening, if I'm not too tired and done all the things beforehand, then I will look at my video and obviously go through editing process. I may not do that straight away depending on how tired, or again, if I can be bothered, because sometimes people do work on their video straight away afterwards with the memories and everything being fresh. I like to make notes on the day as well, and obviously meeting people, getting knowledge. So again, that's preference. Some people might work on it the next day or whenever they're free. So hopefully these are a few little helpful tips. The main reason I wanted to do this video is because everyone looks at Airsoft and thinks it's all about shoot, 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 which in theory, yes it is, but what you have to remember is if you want to get the most out of it, again, you've got to look after yourself, because there are ways you can get injured in Airsoft. And if you've never done Airsoft before, some people think, oh yeah, that's easy. Well, if you actually try it out for the first time, it's actually quite physically demanding, depending on how you play. So you'll be working muscles that you're not used to. And honestly, Airsoft is a great way to get in shape. So look after yourself when you're playing. After all, you want to enjoy it, don't you? And that's it for this video. So like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know when the next video is. I enjoyed making this video. I look forward to making the next one. The most important thing you can do is stay safe.